I'd like to draw your attention to the stage just for a moment, and first of all to thank our musician, Yochim. What you experienced was an incredible improvisation between Jesse and the aerialist, and what an incredible performance of the Steben twins. Could we all give a round of applause for Karyne and Sarah? Just a round of appreciations, and what an amazing performance of connection and play and participation that we saw. And I want to thank Steve Hirsch for truly making this event possible, for sponsoring the event with his building, the use of this incredible space, and in every time in which we met, Steve has the spirit of turning the wheel, which is at core of what brings us here tonight. And I want to thank Tim Yarger, who bridged us to the LA Art Show. All those in the house for the LA Art Show? All those in the house for LACMA Muse? Movie Contemporary? And Tim has, for the last 5 years, donated thousands of dollars of in-kind donation as well as financial support to Turning the Wheel. So thank you, Tim. And I want to thank, I want to thank Lynette Kessler of Dance Camera West, the screenings that you see in the building tonight. And really appreciate Lynette's constant commitment to dance as a profound and important and necessary art form. So thank you, Lynette, wherever you are. Oh. And I would also like to thank, I just wrote a little list. I'd like to thank Shauna Dawson for making it happen as well. Thank you, Shauna of Sauce LA. And Paul Sangster for his positive and willing collaboration. He is Future Lighting that made all the projections possible. Forgive me. And Edgar Varela from Art Weekend LA, LACMA Muse, Those Are Office Furnishings, Bridge Arts, Obika Mozzarella Bar. The Scale 1 Future Furniture of David Winston.
I would like to acknowledge that none of this evening really would have happened. Not only with the thank you to Steve Hirsch, because this is his building, his family legacy, it's a spectacular venue, but without Elizabeth Yochim. Really, the genesis, the organizer, who brought all of this together, all these disparate parts. So Elizabeth, really to you. As we tried to create an environment that was immersive and experiential, this is what we had in mind. And if it weren't for Turning the Wheel and all of the people that want to be generous of heart and spirit and collaboration, this wouldn't happen. So please enjoy yourselves this evening. Elizabeth has, I think, a couple other announcements, but particularly Alana Shaw, who's the National Director of Turning the Wheel. And here's Alana.